Elon Musk is getting hit by a 258 billion lawsuit, and crypto has lost over 1.1 trillion in market value in the last 77 days. More on that later after the intro. Alright you guys, welcome back to another edition here on the channel, another market overview. My name is Rick and we're going to jump right into it. Over here, like I said in the intro, crypto has lost over 1.1 trillion in market capitalization in the last 77 days, the largest and fastest known loss in its history. Now, this sounds like a very negative tweet, but it is unfortunately completely true. So yeah, what a way to start the morning, right guys? Moving over to CoinGecko, I put it in English for you guys nowadays, so I'm trying to upgrade my content and little stuff like that. Thanks for pointing that out in the comments and in the community and all that, so definitely keep giving me advice. As for right now, Bitcoin has continued to drop again. We had this little surge yesterday, obviously, with the Federal Reserve raising the interest rates to 75 out of my head, but that was only very temporarily, because as of right now we're already back at 20.8k. As for Ethereum, they grew a little bit since yesterday. They are now above 1.1k. However, over the past 24 hours, we still see everything in red, meaning that since my last review, everything has continued to drop. 7-day is obviously in big red. The 1 hour seems to be a bit more green, but again, that's not really relevant. Let's zoom in a little bit on Bitcoin. As you will see right away, the little surge that we had yesterday over here, there were some people that expected this to just continue growing for a bit, but the majority of people saw this coming, that it would, after that, simply go back to where it was before. Will it now continue to drop or go up again? I would not be able to tell you. This is not any financial advice either. So we're just looking at the market and giving a quick overview, just so you guys know. As for Ethereum, as I said, they have been doing slightly better than Bitcoin, although also they have been going down over this week. 1 week ago we were at 1.7, right now we are at 1.1. But in my last review, I believe we looked at them at nearly into the $990. This is still better than what we reviewed yesterday. As for the altcoins, they are looking better as well as yesterday. Still minus 5% here on Solana, but a pretty decent growth here over the last hour. Dogecoin, we're going to be talking about that quite a lot in this video, but they have been again doing better. Still dropping, still going down, but better than the last time, so that is very good to see. And yeah, the rest of the altcoins, kind of just more of the same. So we're going to move forward to the fear and greed index now. This is also looking a little bit better than yesterday. Luckily, we are now at 9, which is still extreme fear, but we just came from a 7. Improvements, although very slightly. It has been an entire month of fear. Of course, very bearish, but any improvements, I'll take it at this point. Well, we'll take it. So yeah, happy to see that. Hopefully it will continue to go up tomorrow, but you guys are just gonna have to tune in for another episode to see that. All right, then on to the first story of the day. Elon Musk getting hit by 258 billion Dogecoin lawsuit. Now, that's pretty huge. I think the attackers on this case are the, what government was it again? The New York federal law? I'm not actually sure. Wait, it's somewhere in here. They are claiming that Dogecoin is one big pyramid scheme and that Elon Musk and its companies actually participated in it, promoted it, and therefore they are actually suing them for a ridiculous amount of money. Now, how is this going to end? We have absolutely no idea. It just came out, but we are going to be keeping you guys up to date on this lawsuit and of course the reaction of Elon. As I'm seeing over here, we don't really see a response of Elon Musk, so he's being quiet over it, apart from his tweet on the 15th of June saying kryptonite. Now, does this have anything to do with crypto? I'm pretty sure it does, but you never know with Elon, you guys. You never know with Elon. But there you go. Little response there. This was at the 15th of June, so that was before the lawsuit, if I am correct. But maybe he knew about it before we did. I don't know. But regardless, this is the only form of response that we have from Elon as of right now. And then in some more good news, there are some positive looks on the current market as of right now. In this article, they're saying that Bitcoin could reclaim $25,000 if we're lucky. Now, we have not particularly been lucky, so I wouldn't say that this is very likely, but it will simply bounce up again. Will this actually happen again? This is not financial advice, nor will I give my opinion on things that I'm not very certain about. But just like they said, if we're lucky, I wouldn't per se count on it, but again, it is totally a possibility, and I'll keep an eye on it for the upcoming videos. And if I do see that we are seeing this trend, then I will refer back to this tweet saying that these guys are right. But as of right now, I am not too sure about that myself. Furthermore, in some altcoin news, we have Sol price trending towards yearly low as Solana TFL drops 870 million in 3 days. Solana price rebound fizzles. Sol USD plunged nearly 17% to a $30 token. This wiped out almost all of the gains from the day before. The Sol price volatility liquidated almost 10 million worth of contracts in the past 24 hours across multiple crypto exchanges, data from CoinGlass shows. So it's not looking too good for Solana, of course. They have been hit very hard, and it is very sad to see that their progress has been lost so quickly. $30 a token. Over here, a little zoom in on Solana. Here we can see the surge that we've been talking about, reaching all the way up to $35 a token. This was on the 15th of June / 16th of June. And nearly immediately we see the drop off again. And right now we are at $30 a token. So for anyone watching this video that is very visual, here is the visual representation of that article. We are still higher than where we were at the lows of the 15th and the 13th of June, where the token dipped below $30. So we are still above $30, which is good, but still a bit of a fall from grace, and very unfortunate of all of this progress lost in such a small amount of time. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching. This was the market overview of today. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and join our Discord down below. And yeah, if you enjoy my content, please let it be known in the comments. And if you have any requests, advice, feedback, whatever, please get in touch. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I see you guys in the next one.